was 4 plus 8 plus 4. You're going to get up, you're going to make up your own part of the dance, part of the verse, just with a partner. And you can choose your partner for this, okay? You may choose your partner. If you don't have a partner at the end, there are teachers around, or you can come and work with me. Yes?
So can you take a partner before the girl is a girl? Is partner a girl, or you have to be a boy partner?
One of you can be just the bride and the other one could be the groom. So you can choose, out of the two of you together, you choose which is the bride and which is the groom. Okay? So you can choose for your group. If you're going to make up your own pattern, that's 4, 8, 4. What other patterns, what other ways could we divide that 16 up? Because if I did just one and ended up there, how many do we may have to use up altogether? How long is it? How many beats altogether? 16. There are 16, good girl. And how does this one work? It works with a 4, an 8 and a, but it still adds up to 16. So you've got to come up with a different pattern for your steps as a bride and groom, but it's got to add up to 16. So what other ways could we divide the 16 up? What's another way? You could do 6, 6 and 4, as long as it equals 16. Good. What's another way?
You said like 2?
Yes. So you could go 2 plus 2 plus 2. How many 2s is that altogether? 8. 8 2s. Well done.
You could do 5, 5, 4, 8.
You could, and I'm going to talk about odd numbers in a minute, okay, because that's a bit tricky doing odd numbers in music. Not always, but it would be in this one. What's another way?
6, 2, and 6.
Well, 6 and 2 is 8. Let him think. 6 and 2 is 8, and you need another 8. So what would you divide that up into? You could do 7 and you'd have another 1. What's the problem with an odd number? Who would know in music, or when you move things, what happens with an odd number? If I'm doing a dance and I do 1, and then I'm going to do the next step here, what haven't I done before I've made the step? Something I haven't done. I haven't got up. So I'm actually stuck in that position. And sometimes that happens with odd numbers. So I could do that with a 3. Watch. I stand over here. If I go 1, 2, 3, I would then have to start with this leg. 1, 2, 3, and then I would have to start with this leg. So for today, when you're doing your movements, what's an easier way? Which kind of number do we want to work with? An even number. So divide it up into even numbers. So you can have 2, 2, 2, all the way to 16. You can use 4s, you can use 8s, or you can use 6s. Okay? Now I'm going to give you just a few minutes to do something really, really quickly. So go and find a little part of the room with a partner and see if Now, if you start a part, you can walk in for 4. Okay? So, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what are you going to do? You can do that. You can turn around. You can do whatever you would like. Yeah? Okay. 1. Now, that's exactly the same. Why don't you clap hands for a minute? Okay? Or like high fives. So if you made each one last for 2, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what are you going to do now? For your other, you've done a 4, you've got an 8, and then you've got to go back to your starting spot. 3. Okay, let's try it again. I'll count it for you. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you had to explain to the class, what would you tell them that your pattern was? 4, and then how many do those last for? 8, and then okay, do it one more time. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try it again. Start again. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, can you count it as you do it this time? Okay, ready, out loud. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Now, do you think you can explain that and demonstrate to the class in a minute? Practice it again. Practice it again. Let's have a look at yours. What's your pattern? Okay, off you go. Clap the 16 together. I won't call the numbers out because your patterns might be different. Okay? So you right to go? Okay, here we go. Ready, and. Stop. Well done. In the clap. Okay, sit down. You're going to be the audience now. Can I get 2, 2, 2, and 2? If you stand up. And girls, when you do yours, can you just move just away from the cover a little? I'm a bit worried you're going to hurt yourself. That's it. Okay, ready to go? Here we go. We're going to clap the 16. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Well done. Give them a clap. Fantastic. And all the people who haven't had a turn, stand up. Okay, here we go. Be a good audience. Make sure you're looking at our performers. Here we go. Ready, and. Stop. Well done. Give them a big clap as well. Sit where you are. Now I'm going to play that piece of music through, but instead of doing, you know how we did it as a circle, and we had one from the opposite side come in and meet the one on the opposite side during the verse, what do you think you're going to do during the verse this time?
You're going to be next to each other?
What have you just been doing? So what are you going to do during the verse this time? You're going to do your own pattern. What are we going to do that's the same? What part of this song are we going to do that we all do the same? The chorus. Remember, we do step, we gaily, on we go. And when we get to each chorus, each verse, you're going to do your own pattern. Okay? So stand up where you are. Okay, remember we're going to do step, we gaily first of all. So you can face your partner for this. Okay, here we go. Gaily on we go, heel for heel and arm and on we go. Off you go, do your own pattern. Step, we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe. Arm and on we go, off for Mairis, we're own pattern. Gaily on we go. Arm and on.